Okay. So the strategy involves you picking the samurai because it starts with a weapon that it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna care about creating my character. Obviously, you will. Um, and like you're going to for your keepsake. Um, I recommend just picking the one that increases maximum HP. Plenty fine enough. Probably not. It's probably not like crazy good, but yeah, that's good. And then just start your game. Again, I will be skipping through all cutscenes and everything like that because this is just a tutorial more than anything, but it will be full on walkthrough of like what I think you can get done in the very beginning of the game to help you throughout the rest of the game. Now, obviously, the rest is on you, depending on how good you are at the game, everything like that. Um, but I do not think it will be a challenge overall to be able to do what I'm about. Yeah, so. You just want to run as fast. There will be some spoilers in case anybody is watching. Do not, if you haven't seen the game or if you do want to complete in total, like spoiler free, would not recommend watching this. But this is for like newer players if they just want to come into the game and like actually have some like stats and start the game off quick. Going to Hall, just run through here. In all honesty, I could see this being a speedrun strat in case like kill me, destroy my body. Yeah. Okay. Now for new players, if you want to, you can jump down here, go do the tutorial boss down there. Um, for me, I am not going to do that. I'm just going to run up here. Now, of course, you could pick whatever you want when you are going through the game. You do not have to follow like the exact of picking a samurai, but I would highly recommend because again, the weapon starts with bleed, and you will need bleed for this strategy. Um, but if you're wanting to start the game, you don't really care about doing like the first part of this strategy. That's fine because you can use the other um, rune farm uh, to get going. You can talk to that guy if you want, or girl, whatever that thing is. Grab all your stuff. Okay. Um, Now, when you get the chance and you get some extra runes, you want to come and talk to this guy, and would highly recommend grabbing the crafting kit. Grab that right off the bat. You could always level up a little bit after that. Make sure you're always grabbing these flowers because it's what you're going to need to summon people. And you are going to just make your way straight up to grab this map right here. And then as soon as you get your first other bonfire, you'll be able to get the cutscene to you'll be able to get your cutscene for the your mount or your horse. And then once you get further in, you'll be able to go to the round table and do all that. I run it actually on the outside here because I don't want to alert all these guards. But yeah, as soon as you rest at this grace, you should get the cutscene for your mount, and then we will be definitely using that mount right away.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve, but I can play turning root to aid you. You need to the foot. Then it's summon me.
You'll obviously accept this. Yeah. Get your
Use
steed.
It will summon torrent. Treat him with.
I really wish that, like, you know, if.
Share them with me.
And then for this strategy, you're going to want 24 intelligence and 24 faith. Exactly. So as soon as you get that, that's what you'll want. Yeah. I thought I was going to put my steed right on my hotbar. Alright. This will open your map a bit. Grab this grace down here. Now for this specific video, I won't be grabbing every grace because this is more of just like speeding as fast as I can to show you everything. But basically once you grab that map, you'll have like a lot of it open. This road, or not this road, this road leading in to the forest down here is where you're going to want to go. Oh yeah, there's a river here. Just go across this bridge. I'm just trying to avoid all the enemies if possible. It is nighttime too, so this guy's gonna be here. Just ignore him. He can't chase you too far. You're gonna want to follow this down here. Just try to steer clear of that guy. If you need to, the way to get rid of him is just make sure it's not nighttime because he only comes out during the night. And then you're going to want to follow this road. You're going to want to grab this map right here. You can actually set a waypoint on it to make it a little bit easier on you. And you're going to want to like grab it really fast, but you want to get this grace. Go ahead and pass the time to morning. That way you don't have to deal with all the other stuff going on. So, fast till morning. You're gonna want to like be very careful here though, because if one of the big bears see you, they will kill you. They're not a joke. So like probably sneaking would be the best. this map. This way more of the map will open up. And you're going to be heading up towards here. And then from grabbing this, be heading out this way. You don't have to worry about anything else here. And you're going to want to grab this grace over here near this church. It should, as soon as you get near it, it'll mark it on his map. Yeah, third church of Marika. You're going to want to get here because it gives you the Flask of Wonders. That's really good. And then it'll also give you a Sacred Tear so that you can make your potions heal for more. So like you will sit right here. You will go to your flask, not add charge. Increase the amount replenish. That's what the Sacred Tears do. And then you will go to Mix Wonders, and you'll add this to that. And now on your hotbar, you will have an extra potion, basically, that will heal you for half your health. That is half your health, like full on 50%. It is not, so like the more you put into vigor, the more health you'll get back, pretty much. We'll start heading up here. There will be a Ashes of War right here. This isn't really important. You don't need this for anything, but you know, since it's here, you might as well grab it. If I can kill it. Stop moving. There we go. And you'll get Sacred Blade. That way you'll have some holy damage if you want it. Or run straight up here. I won't be doing any more from here on. It's just the strategy, no more side stuff. But you definitely wanted to grab that Sacred Tear. Ow, Batman, go away. You're going to ignore that church unless you want to fight an NPC. It'll probably take you off your horse here anyway. Now, if you stay up on top of this right and don't go near the church, you won't have to worry about getting off your horse. Jump over this wall. There will be a grace here. Do recommend getting it just in case something does attack you.
Figure to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering. Very well. Let my hand.
So this is the cutscene. You want to rest here. It'll give you the cutscene to go to the round table. The round table is where you're going to like upgrade your stuff, talk to all the other NPCs in there to try to start doing the remembrance for weapons down the line, stuff like that. It's basically like a big hub for all your needs. It's got a shop in there, everything like that. Okay, so you're going to be heading towards that fort over there, way back in the back. See where that, right next to that tree, to the right of it. We're going to be heading there, and we were going to grab the grace on that side near the fort. You will get targeted by some stuff, but just ignore it. You won't have to worry about it. I'm going to ignore this grace right here, because I'm just going to keep going. jump across here. I would recommend grabbing this grace just in case, you know, you have a problem and something chases you and kills you on accident. At least you can spawn back here. And then you'll get back on your horse and you're going to start heading towards that. There will be dragons down here. You can just run past them for the most part. They aren't going to hurt you. Also, the map is here. You can pick that up. And now you'll see all this. Our end goal for this method is we're going to be, I believe, somewhere like right in here to farm up some runes. I'm going to run past these guys, ignore them. They get angry, but if you keep running, they won't get to you. Yeah, see this dragon right here? Then you're going to jump over this wall. There are 2 dragons here. Just run right past them. And there is a grace right here. You will be grabbing this one, and this is where you will get your beginning runes in the game. And this is the reason why you pick the samurai class, is because it has bleed with the katana right off the bat. So you run down here to the side of this big white dragon. And you'll go right up here to its stomach. And this is going to take some time, but it will eventually kill him. And basically every time it does the bleed proc, it'll do a chunk of his health. So you just keep slashing until it does the bleed. And just keep slashing until it eventually kills him. Nothing will be able to get you over here. You'll be fine. Recommend two-handing it just so that you won't get staggered if you accidentally hit the ground. And it's going to take, like I said, it's going to take a bit of time. But every time it does a bleed proc, you see it's like already down a bit. It's just going to keep chunking him. Hopefully I can get it here in a second. Yeah, you'll hear, yeah, see 13,000 right there? That was because of a bleed proc. You'll hear the dragons and stuff coming around, but they will not get to you, I promise. Again, takes a lot of time, but it is completely worth it. You get about 70,000 souls you can use to, or runes, whatever you want to call them, to upgrade. Yeah, you definitely want to do this, because this will get you the first like 30 levels, and then the rest you're going to be farming up to about 30k more to get enough stats to be able to wield the weapon that we're going to go for. I will be uploading this onto YouTube as well, so that you can rewatch it there. It'll obviously be up for about 14 days in my VODs. there could be a better optimal way and strategy, but this is just so that you can get through the game more. Like, it'll be simpler instead of it being extremely difficult. It should be a little bit easier for you. Um, getting there. And as much as I know, I'm pretty sure bleed is the only way to kill this guy. There might be another proc that might kill him, but since the samurai starts out with it, this works very well. There you go, and then he's gonna be. You're gonna have to get the bleed proc again. It sucks because like it's like right there, and he has so much health. And I believe you killed him. There you go. And once he dies, you get 50,000 from him, and then you'll get another 20,000 from the other dragons that he was controlling. And you could just spend that um, over here at this grace. So you go back to this grace, and like I said, you want to get 24 intelligence and 24 faith. Um, Now, if you don't want to do this strategy, like I said, you do not have to. This is just, in my opinion, the easiest strategy. So you want to go up to 24 intelligence and then put as many pin because you're not going to have enough yet. And then you will go and you'll go down here. Don't worry, you will not take enough fall damage to die. Just run down here. There is a boss around this one. We are going to ignore him and we are going to run up here. Just run this way. You will see you probably his health bar pop up, but just keep running. He won't be able to get you. I believe there is a way. Yes. Right here. You're going to want to get off your horse here just in case, because your horse could mess up you falling. And you just want to fall down like right about here, walk down, and you're going to fall down. Should be okay. You're going to run up here. You're going to grab this grace. Go ahead and rest at it. Alright. So the way this strategy works is you get on your horse, you run down here at the bottom. There's a million videos on this. You run down here. You're going to look behind you, and then you're going to run to the side. And then dodge it. You get 1,900 every time that thing falls off. Then you're going to teleport right back to the bonfire. And then you are going to run down here again and just keep doing that until you get enough to get 24 faith. Once you get 24 faith, we're going to go to the next part. I'm actually not going to show you getting all the way to 24 faith because that is not... I just wanted to show you the strategy you want to do until you get 24 faith. But now we are going to go get the weapon. So you're going to teleport back over to the storm gate front. Or the gate front, my bad, not storm gate front. You're going to get on your horse and you are going to just run as fast as you can. Just keep going. I'll look back. And just keep on going. You're going to grab this. That golden seed is what you need for making it to where you have more flasks. The more you upgrade it, the more seeds you'll need per upgrade to get more. You're definitely going to want to grab this bonfire. And I'll go ahead and show you. So you go to flask and you add a charge. You'll have another extra charge on your flasks. That way you will not have to worry about it. Go ahead and reset the day because it's going to be a long journey from here. So from the storm shack, you want to go up towards this way, around the castle. You're going to want to go this way up into the... Just follow where I go. I might as well because it is a very far journey to go, but it is completely worth it to get this weapon. This will help you out a lot in the very beginning of the game. So you'll want to go across this bridge. You know, obviously grab your item whenever you get to it. Go jump down here. And you're just going to keep on going. It is a very long journey, but I will be showing you all the way there. Sorry about the frame rate being a little frame ratey. PC version of the game still has some frame rate issues, but it's all good. You're just going to keep on going. You're going to grab this grace. Obviously, any grace you come across, just grab them. If you see them, I mean, this is your playthrough. Mine, I'm just showing you what you need to do. This is another sacred tier you can grab right here. You know, obviously go ahead and grab it, do your thing. And then from this church, just take a left out here. You're going to start running down here. Just gonna run straight through this camp. You can grab this item if you want it. It's just a glintstone book. Just keep on going. There's a grace here. You can grab it if you want to. I am going to get ready to show you where a map is. I believe it is somewhere around here. Yeah, it's like straight ahead. You're going to want to grab this map. It's going to be a little annoying to get this one because there's enemies here, but eventually I'll be able to grab it. There you go. Then you're just going to keep running this way. Keep running, and you see that castle there, you'll just keep running towards that, and then we're going to take a left. Now, if you somehow if you keep running this way, you will tell you there is a teleport here. Would not recommend using that. Actually, where does this teleport us to? I know this is a tutorial, but if this does teleport us closer to the location, then this will actually be worth it. Because it could, because it's going in the same direction. Okay, so that teleported us to the castle. You're going to want to run down out of here and just run and get out as quick as you can. Um, this will be the academy area down here. You're going to want to jump on this roof because you might not make that other jump. And there is a golden seed down here. Go ahead and grab that. And you're going to just keep going this way. That was actually a good teleport, so if you run across the Lower Korea ruins, which is down here, when you run across this, Laskiar ruins, take the teleport there. It'll teleport you up there, but you could just run out, and you're just going to keep on going this way. For now, you are not going to be grabbing this map right here. You would just keep running. It's a very far venture, but it is heavily worth for specifically one item. Do not go in there. It is not, it's just an enemy. Just keep on running past everything because you do not want to get caught up in one of these Cthulhu demons. This will probably take you a little bit longer because, like I said, you need to grind the up to enough stuff to be able to use this weapon. Ow. Cthulhu things are no joke. They are very annoying. It's okay though. Juice up. And as you can see, right here in this area, you're going to go up this hill. Ignore all the enemies. Actually, do not go up this hill like I did. I'm going to run down back down here. Fall because you won't die. You're just going to run around this. I believe it's a little bit further out. If not, then we will be taking that, but I believe it's not because there was no grace there right on the thing. Yeah. You'll pass these shrimp or lobsters. Just run past these demons. There's some free money here if you want to grab it. A bunch of runes. Now you obviously can go grab this sword and use it. You just won't. It'll do like less damage because you do not have the stats required, but you can still use it if you want to. And then this is the area that you're gonna start heading up the hill. There's a grace here. You could grab it if you want to. I am not. There's also a map right here. That'll help out a lot. So, the area that you're heading towards is right here on the map. There is another grace right here at the end of these little ruins coming up, and that's the one you will be grabbing. So when you run through these ruins, my bad, not ruins, you'll come across this thing. You'll just smack it. You can run right through it. Get off, grab this. Now, really quick, you want to talk to this man,
Well, I presume.
and then
Why,
get all of his
I am
dialogue until he
cavalry,
says, okay, you
perhaps.
can use my store and strength and stuff. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4, you want to be able to grab one of each one of these, and then you can strengthen the weapon that you're about to get from up here, the Sword of Night and Flame. And you're going to want to like just dodge as much of this stuff as you can. Just be careful. And grab the Grace right here. You can rest at it if you took a good bit of damage, which I will go ahead and rest at. Now in here, you need to you're not going to be able to use your mount, so you're going to want to just run. Hug this left and just keep running. Come up here. And you're going to want to jump this staircase. Run up here as fast as possible, because if that big hand gets you, it will not be pretty. Run up these stairs. You'll grab this Grace right here. Just in case you accidentally die. You'll run out here, run to the right. Dodge all the enemies. Do not bother trying to attack them. Just run away. Gonna get to this side over here. You're going to jump off. Okay. You're going to jump down here. Go down this ladder. And grab the sword. Then, whenever you have enough stats to equip it, obviously I do not have the equipment. Um, you know, I can't do any of the really good attacks right now with it. That will be a giant flaming slash, and then this will be a beam. When you get enough faith, you need exactly 24 faith, 24 intelligence. The samurai starts out with enough dexterity and strength in the beginning. That's why I chose. Also, another reason why I chose him, besides the bleed weapon. Um, and you'll be fine. You won't be fat rolling. You'll be medium load. Everything should be fine. And then you can continue to do everything normally. And go back over here to Lynn's Rise to farm up your runes. You do not. You can still equip the weapon, like I said, and then you want to go to. This is where you'll farm up the runes, so that you can get enough rooms to go back up here, right over here, to the road to the manor. This will be right where the blacksmith guy is that sells you the sombering smithing stones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That way you need to buy one of each to upgrade it to +4, because then you'll need 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, which you will not be able to get until, like, you know, you run around and try to find some. There might be some in this little tunnel down here. And yeah, that's the beginning part, and you could head back over towards the beginning and continue your journey, doing whatever you want after that. This is just a strategy for people that want an easier time in the game. and this sword is very, very strong. Um, it it helped me through the game very well, and it'll probably do the same for you. And thank you for watching. Um, and I will be uploading this shortly.